Good afternoon, this is a Shaman Oracle reading for this new week, and I'm trying to read for Leo and Libra before I'm finishing up today, okay? So this reading here now is for Leo. Welcome, Leo. You got from the Wisdom of Oracle card deck the card Regeneration. And the essential meanings, they are rebirth, second chances, and new opportunities. And the oracle's message is second chances, they are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic and stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured, so step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. There is a relationship message. The world is based on connections and relationships, and no matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, there is love after loss, and in this moment you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you already feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. There is a prosperity message. What happens when it appears that you have failed at something? Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time, and then once it germinates in your subconscious, it pushes through into your awareness. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start, a more powerful version and form of what you began to plant in the garden of your imagination has surfaced. You are ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, they appear like gifts from the gods. Now is one of those times when out of seeming loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. Do not dwell on the past, because you really are experiencing a rebirth. There is a protection message. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die, so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, and death, and also regeneration. So let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or to grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You are about to be reborn. Next is the Oracle of Seven Energies, and that oracle says in the beginning, co-create your most beautiful and meaningful manifestations. And the card that came out for you is Roots of Abundance. And the roots of abundance, they are relating to earth energy. The cards are assigned to different energies like earth, water, fire, love, sound, light, and thought. And roots of abundance is earth energy. And the key concepts, they are being stabilized by deep roots, anchoring yourself and feeling secure in your life, and trust and believe in abundance. This card signals you to pay attention to how you are anchored in the story of your life. Trust that you will be taken care of. The world is full of limitless potential and will nourish you according to your beliefs, regardless of temporary outer conditions. You are not a victim of life. Life happens for you, not to you, even if you sometimes slip into that way of thinking. If you are grounded and internally steadfast, nothing can uproot you, and you have the ability to manifest your intentions with ease. The message here is simple. Your life is safe and secure, and your intentions are coming to fruition. All your hopes and dreams are firmly grounded and taking root so that you can reach for the stars in your life and expand your dreams further than you can imagine. Everything in the material world is a reflection of your interior world. You are unstoppable and unshakable because you believe that you are abundant. Know that you can easily move from merely surviving to thriving when you pay attention to staying grounded. If you find yourself in ungrounded thinking, now is the time for a radical trust. Growth never follows a straight line. You will manifest what you need when you need it. A tall, healthy tree doesn't need to hold on to the ground for dear life. It knows it will not fly away with the wind because its roots are planted deep in the earth. Now comes a new card, oracle card deck. That one is called Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle. And the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle has this opening prayer. Goddesses, Gods and Guardians, I receive your wisdom with an open heart. Thank you for revealing sacred truths that illuminate my soul's path. And the card that came out for you is Baba Yaga. What a nice name that is, right? Baba Yaga, she stands for patience, and she says, let things develop gradually. Take your time. To the Slavic peoples of Eastern Europe, Baba Yaga is the old woman of autumn whose spirit lived in the last kernel of harvested grain. Slavic lore said that the female who ate this kernel would bear a child the following spring. In Russian folklore, Baba Yaga is the forest witch who traveled through the air inside her cauldron. And in Old Russian, Baba may mean midwife or sorceress. She is the wild hag, a babushka or grandmother goddess of matrilineal wisdom with a gathering basket containing woodland medicines. Her silver wolf is a time-traveling spirit teacher. And maybe we all know babushkas, those wooden dolls that fit inside of each other, the beautiful painted wooden dolls from Russia, right? Maybe they are also Slavic, I don't know, but I know that Russians do have them. So now starts the reading. Your spirit medicine from the ancient woman of the forest, Baba Yaga, is a good old dose of patience. It might not be what you want to hear, but there is simply no rushing this process. Everything in nature has a season, but in our modern world, we seem to have forgotten that all good things take time to unfold. The situation or relationship you are involved in won't respond to anxious pushing and prodding. So leave things alone for a while. Time and space are needed for this issue to heal, develop, or come to fruition. Persevere with your journey without grasping for immediate gratification. Instant results are not the way of Baba Yaga. She is inviting you to build something of quality, of real substance, something that endures. So keep going even when it seems as if nothing is happening. There are ages and stages of accruing spiritual knowledge. You don't need to ask frantic questions of the universe, of your teachers, or of yourself. Rest assured, the answers will come when it is time. You are not being given everything at once, because rushing will spoil the end result. Baba Yaga knows that. Slow cooking yields the richest and tastiest dishes. Oh yes. So let go of your fast-paced agenda and allow Baba Yaga to work her timeless magic. Say this invocation: true healing and spiritual growth take time. I trust in the divine process. See again. True healing and spiritual growth take time. I trust in the divine process. Last time. True healing and spiritual growth take time. I trust in the divine process. The next card is also from a new card deck I got. It's called the Angel Guide. And the Angel Guide has an opening statement or prayer. Thank you, angels, for reminding me of your presence and for revealing to me what I need to know. I am willing to listen and receive. And so it is. And the card that came out is called Inner Child Healing. And your message is that the inner child is the part of your psyche that represents the childhood. Everyone, no matter who they are, has had some traumatic childhood experiences that may be impacting their life today. And you have endured so much in your life already. You are a real survivor. Drawing this card indicates that no matter what has happened, you have found a way forward. You may feel that you have had to grow up quickly and abandon your innocence in order to survive, but know that when you reflect, review, and release anything from your childhood that could be holding you back, the next phase of your life will be supported. This isn't about forgetting, but about taking the time to send loving energy to your inner child and to assure them that they do make it through and become the incredible person that you are today. There is an extended message. This card brings radical healing, understanding, and love to your inner child. It shows that your guardian angel is wrapping their loving arms around you right now, nurturing your inner child and encouraging you to unleash your childlike senses. See the world through the eyes of a child. There is so much wonder and opportunity out there. It's time for some fun. What can you do to feel light? What can you do to express yourself? Have you stopped yourself from doing something because you feel you are too old for it now? It's time to reclaim your innocence and express yourself in a way that is filled with excitement, wonder, and adventure. It is time for your inner child to be healed. So, Leo, let this inner child emerge. Okay? Now comes the last card, the Priestess of Light Oracle. And the Priestess of Light Oracle has also an opening statement, namely, become your own priestess of light. Celebrate your eternal power in the sacred ceremony that is your life. And the card is called Tenderness, True Love and Compassion. This card foretells the coming of new or increasing love in your life. It may seem to arise from out of the blue, or it may be a relationship that has been developing for quite some time. Either way, feelings of tenderness as portrayed in this sweet kiss will soon be intensifying. The brilliant gold that suffuses this tender moment indicates a purity in the connection being forged, radiating the sense of a deep heart-to-heart bond. It may be even a karmic calling, a relationship that extends from lifetime to lifetime. Because of its great height, the giraffe has an advantage over other animals. That is the ability to see far into the distance. The message here is to be honest about your perspective on love. Be sure not to limit your view of your deserving or of your future potential. Even if you have been hurt in the past or been alone for too long, true love is on the horizon. Remember that the tenderness you give to yourself will be reflected back to you in the brilliant light and love that the universe will be sending your way. The affirmation is, I open my heart and my life to true love. I deserve tender kindness from others and I give it to myself. Say again, I open my heart and my life to true love. I deserve tender kindness from others and I give it to myself. Last time I opened my heart and my life to true love. I deserve tender kindness from others, and I give it to myself. So that was the reading for Leo. And it's always a pleasure to read for Leo because I have some in my family, one of which is my sister. Yes. And another sister who is no longer on earth, she was, of course, also a Leo because they were twins. My mother was a Leo, so I guess I was blessed with lots of Leos in my life. So, thanks for listening, Leo. I wish you a wonderful day today. I wish you a great week ahead. Take care, and I see you back, hopefully. Okay? Goodbye.